We really don't have much to say right now because this situation is under investigation, but I can tell you that this morning, just before 8 o'clock, about 7:45, Shasta County SO advised us of a possible carjacking that occurred down in Shasta County. The suspect was thought to be in the Siskiyou County area. Siskiyou County Sheriff's deputies responded, as did Shasta County Sheriff's deputies, and also members of the California Highway Patrol. What happened is a suspect vehicle was spotted just off Catherine Street, which is right off of Dunsmuir Avenue, which is south of the city of Dunsmuir, by a CHP officer. The vehicle turned off on a side street in a residential area, and the occupant left the scene on foot. So as all the peace officers, from various agencies, those CHP, Siskiyou SO, and Shasta SO converged on the scene, we were very concerned about the safety of nearby residents. So we initially established a perimeter and eventually set off on foot to try to locate the suspect while securing the safety of nearby residents. What happened is a canine deputy got a scent and tracked the suspect to a garage, a local house. There was a gunfire exchanged, and then we backed off. We regrouped. We established security for the deputies and officers on scene. We attempted to safeguard the safety of nearby residents, and then resumed the search for the suspect because we didn't know if he was hit. And shortly thereafter, the suspect was located. There was another exchange of gunfire, and the suspect has sustained fatal wounds as a result of that exchange of gunfire. So right now, the case is under investigation. It's a joint investigation right now. We have the Shasta County Sheriff's Office, as you know, Sheriff Percent, providing a lot of support. We have the CHP, and we also have the Siskiyou County Sheriff's Office, where we have our detectives. And Department of Justice, the California Department of Justice, is also responding to assist us with the investigation. So right now, the scene is very chaotic. We really don't have any further details. But as you can see, we have a rather large response from all these allied agencies assisting us with the investigation. The crime scene has been secured, and the investigation is going to continue. I cannot release any names right now because the identity of the suspect has to be positively identified. We're also the sheriff coroner. I don't know that yet.
When do you think that may happen?
That could be hours, or could be a day or two. We'll do it as soon as possible, but again, we cannot confirm the identity of the suspect. Well, right now we have the Shasta County Sheriff's Office, obviously the Siskiyou County Sheriff's Office. We have the California Highway Patrol. We have the California Department of Justice Bureau of Investigations en route. We also have a representative here from our Siskiyou County District Attorney's office.
And also assisting in the investigation with the critical incident protocol, Reading Police Department and Shasta County District Attorney's Office are assisting in this investigation as well, and the Shasta County Sheriff's Office, as Sheriff Lopey said.
Yeah, and I would like to say that that we really appreciate all the extraordinary support we've received from all these agencies. Well, first of all, it's a crime involving at least 2 jurisdictions, and it's going to be a big undertaking to properly investigate this incident. And we also, the shooting investigation involves representatives from at least 3 agencies.
So the carjacking that occurred in the city of Shasta Lake and Shasta County, that's being investigated by the Shasta County Sheriff's Office. And then the officer-involved shootings are being investigated as a multi-jurisdictional investigation, as Sheriff Lopey said. There was a photo shown to the victim of the carjacking that said, yes, that appeared to be that person, which was a photo of Matthew Graham, but it has not been positively confirmed that it is him. And to reinforce what Sheriff Lopey said, the identity of the decedent, the suspect at the shooting scene, has not been confirmed as Matthew Graham at this time.
Right now, that's still under investigation. I would say multiple shots were fired because they were two separate exchanges of gunfire.
About what time does the shots fired happen?
It happened initially just before 8 o'clock and then just after 8 o'clock approximately. Well, first of all, we have to establish some type of command structure as a unified command structure where all the agencies have to work together to attempt to mitigate this this incident as soon as possible and as efficiently as possible. Obviously, there are a couple different things going on. We have to make sure that the scene is not only secure, but also all the evidence is collected. We have to do a thorough criminal investigation. And pursuant to the policies of all the involved agencies, there's a parallel administrative investigation that is always involved in these types of incidents as well. Again, we're still canvassing the neighborhood. We're still collecting witness statements. Right now, our big priority is to take care of these law enforcement deputies and officers that were involved in this traumatic event. Just a lot of things going on. And then at Sheriff Siskiyou and I and DOJ and CHP, we have to coordinate all these functions to make sure that everything is done and done pursuant to our respective policies and procedural guidelines. I could tell you that it was a very chaotic scene. Multiple shots were exchanged, and that's still under investigation. And, normally when these things happen, we back out, we secure the scene, and then the investigators and the evidence technicians go back in to record the scene. And those questions really can't be answered.